Hi, my name is Corey here at Ice Warehouse, and today we'll take a quick look at the Easton Synergy Girdle. So taking a look at the Easton Synergy Girdle, starting at the top for the kidney protection, you can see it's got nicely segmented padding up here, and this is all multi-density foams. It's pretty hard. There's no plastic, but it's got a good rigid foam on the outside, and the inner foams is a nice comfort foam. It's a nice touch. Coming down the pad for protection, you do have 2 hip pads here, and all the padding in the hips and in the thigh is all multi-density, high-density foams with plastic inserted in between them. So very high level protection in this girdle, which is nice to see. And you do get the 2 hip pads to allow the pad to flex a little bit better. And then they've added this flap here that is a single density with a plastic insert. And what that does is kind of bridge the gap in between these 2 pads, so when the player is moving, you're always getting protection over that crease there. Coming down, like I said before, for the thigh guard here, same protection levels as the hip. It's that high density foam with the poly inserts. You can see it's nicely ribbed, so it really disperses that energy. So great level of protection on the girdle in this area. Taking a look inside the girdle, it just has for the liner material, this is just a nylon liner that kind of goes down into the lycra-based liner. Coming outside the front of the girdle, you do have a single density foam pad here. Do have 2 belt systems. This is just kind of controlling the upper portion of the kidney pad, a nylon belt closure with an elastic here, so a little bit of comfort room there. And this is just your traditional nylon belt coming all the way around. It does have a cup pocket inside, but no cup is included. And then you also have some single density padding in this section here, once again bridging the gap between these 2 larger pads. So you have that on both sides. Well, like I said, just a single density padding there. So taking a look at the back of the girdle for the spine protection, you can see it's nicely segmented here, so really going to have some good flex to it. Coming down for the tailbone protection, once again it's nicely segmented as well as lines here and here, so it's really contouring and moving with the player. And as far as the quality of foam in here, it's really the similar patterns you saw in the hips and the thighs, so a very solid feel through there. And then once again, to kind of bridge the gaps between the padding, you do have just a soft single density foam padding through this area here and also down in the lower leg area. So there's just a quick look inside the girdle. Just wanted to show off the pocket design. You can see how there's an opening here that allows access to the padding. So you can kind of take them out, maybe trim them if you need to, just kind of fine tune the fit of the girdle. So taking a quick look at the padding used in the girdle, you can see it's a real high density foam. This is the inside part of the foam, so it's a softer durometer, and on the outside it's the harder durometer foam. And then so it's 2 layers of foam, and then sandwiched in between is a poly insert. So lots of protection, and then they go ahead and drill the holes through it to allow the pad to form fit better around the player. So here's just a quick look with the Easton Synergy Girdle with the Easton Synergy ST10 shell on it, just to give you an idea what it all looks like, which this is available in several colors, which is great for team play. But that was just a quick look at the Easton Synergy Girdle. My name is Corey here at icewarehouse.com.